Good rising, y'all. I want to talk about the ego. It can be man or female. So, as far as the ego go, when you know that you ego tripping, you listen to advice but rarely follow it. And that's messed up. No matter where you are in life, there is always someone who knows more than you. That's why it's good to listen than to be quick to speak. When we stop learning, we stop evolving, and careers and businesses suffer as a result. It's important to respect the expertise of others and listen to what they say, even if they have less experience than you do. Many people like to imagine they're receptive to others' feedback, but they don't take it to heart or put it into action. You will hear a person giving you the advice, but you will dismiss it based on what you know to be true. But it's very important to always listen. Mom always taught me don't cost shit to pay attention. And knowing how to evaluate feedback starts with keeping your ego in check or your ego in line. So men and women, whether it's a relationship, whether you're single, whether you're friends and y'all just chopping it up, regardless of the situation, always shut up, sit back and listen. And a lot of time it be most of these women who just don't know how to be quiet because they have to be right and they think they know everything. And fail to realize someone know more than you, so you might want to listen. You might miss some shit trying to hurry up and respond. Be quick to listen and slow to speak. Another way you know that you ego tripping is when you never look for flaws in yourself. You always talk about everybody else and pull out everybody else's flaws, but you never turn in the mirror and look at your own. You don't take time to pick your plan apart. You don't never look for flaws in your own work. Nothing you do is wrong. You should always be looking for ways to improve and grow. But sometimes the ego can get in the way of that. Another way that you know you ego tripping is the fact that you try and do everything yourself. You never let a motherfucker help you. You so independent that you don't need nobody to do nothing, and that can destroy relationships and anything else that is coming away that you're trying to start to build. It don't ever hurt to ask for help if you actually need it. If you really need that help, open your mouth and ask for it. Another way you know you ego tripping is if you see some things as being beneath you. So basically showing off or you showing off in front of everybody, flaunting what you got or whatever the case may be. And basically you putting on a facade of show. But and you helping everybody else. But in the meantime, back at the ranch, your bills ain't paid. You ain't taking care of yourself. You ain't handling your business. You ain't working like you should be, or you not, you know, taking your position serious. But you out here ego tripping, acting like you something better than the next person, but you're not. But you got to handle your business though. So for just let's just say you're looking for a job. For some people looking for a job The type of egotistical thinking comes into play when you refuse to consider certain opportunities because you're already paid, because you feel like you've already paid your dues. In order to move up in your career or forward, you need to let go or abandon certain tasks and pick up higher level ones. Some you may run into some jobs that might be below your expertise, or you know what I'm saying, you like, oh, I never worked that job, but in reality it can look good on your resume. You feel what I'm saying? It can open the door for other things. Don't forget, somebody always smarter than you, someone was in your footsteps, started from the bottom and had to work their way on to the top. So you never know who you may run across. So never look down on what a job description is or what other people do because you feel like you sitting high. Only God sit high and look low. So that ain't even okay. You never know when you set in that position to where you worked and was a boss down to flipping a burger at McDonald's. So you gotta humble yourself. Put your ego and your pride in your damn pocket. This go for men and women. Okay. And lastly, how you know you ego tripping is you keep going even when you're wrong. As far as, let's just say you are down a career path or working a job that you don't like and that don't make you happy. This leads to eventual failure because this is not something you put your all and your heart into. You're just doing it just to get by. Eventually, that job, that career, it will fail. So you done took the wrong turn. Now you need to shift. But that's just a few things on ego tripping.